Okay, so this is where it gets kind of real here. Everything else before this is really easy. So from here, you just want to jump on top of these platforms. You're going to point Jack to the right, and you're going to aim for the middle of these two root-looking things, because you can land right in between there. So you're going to boost it off of this, right into here. You're going to high jump. You're going to oh, look at him. So you're going to high jump, and you're going to land right well, you're gonna move Jack backwards a little bit and immediately go forwards. Okay, this is how it looks, kind of backwards and then forwards. So immediately high jump backwards and then go forwards. You don't have to go backwards too much, but if you go straight forwards, you're never gonna grab the ledge. Yeah, only backwards a little bit. So from here, after you get up from the ledge, you're gonna hop over to here, press triangle. Look, you barely have to move the camera. It's right there. Oh, well. Yeah, this punk's in the way. But it usually resets your camera to about this position. So from here, this is a little tricky. You want to get to that scout fly up here, but you don't want to grab any orbs, because there's an orb on each of these platforms. So you want to stand to the right of this platform, you ground pound right on top of it until you're on the very edge. You want to walk until you're on the top right corner of this, kind of pointed right towards the scout fly. And you're gonna walk off a little bit, walk off the platform, and then do an extended. If you go deep enough, you should make it right on top of this. But the key is to walk off the platform. If you don't walk off the platform, then you're gonna grab the orb behind you. Or you might just grab this one. I've grabbed this one a few times. So let me do it again. So yeah, it resets your camera over here. Ground pound to the right. You want to walk off. Do an extended. Okay, so yeah, this is a little tough early on, but it takes practice. So after you grab that scout fly, you're gonna punch down here, punch again, roll, punch, and you'll be right here. This is the next best part of Orbless. Okay, this trick needs a really far boosted off of this platform. You're gonna land right in between these rocks right here. And you're just kind of curling up in the corner, as you'll see. And you get a really far boosted from delaying your spin. If you don't get a far enough boosted, you'll just slide right off of the rock. Which is, yeah, you just have to delay your spin a little more. Okay, so from here, okay, you'll see in the top right corner of my screen, there's, okay, I'm sliding off the rock right now. In the top right corner of my screen is where you're aiming for, as far as the ground pound here. You're gonna high jump and you're gonna move to the right, and you're going to ground pound on as far high as the rock. Let's see, wait, let me rephrase that. You're gonna high jump and you're gonna ground pound at the highest point of the rock, as far high as you can go. Okay. So here goes nothing. So I went as far high as I could go, and I ground pounded on it, and you should ledge grab right here. I will show that again. Actually, after this, you just want to go up and onto the right of this scout fly and ground pound on it. If you were to ground pound on the middle, you're gonna grab an orb, and you have to pretty much reset. If you want to. I mean, you don't have to reset there, as long as you save the game. Okay, let me show you again. Okay, So you want to do a boosted, delay spin, curl up in the corner, ground pound as high and to the right as possible, and it'll grab the ledge for you. Ground pound and you're good. Okay. So this is also a tough trick. Usually those last two tricks will make you reset a run really quickly. And then from there you can boost it off of that platform over to here. Or you can just jump off. Doesn't matter. But the boosted is the fastest method of getting over here, as I just did. Okay, so from here, you grab the scout fly, punch, roll, punch, and then you're gonna kind of roll off to the side here, of course, because you don't want to grab an orb. You can roll here if you want, because you can roll off of this if you're skilled enough. So let me show you how I do the movement. So you want to ground pound, punch, roll, punch, roll. So you're just chaining rolls and punches there. Okay. So from here it's just grabbing all three blue eco. Jumping off of this and going straight to the cell. Okay, so from here, you want to kind of tree hug here. So kind of go towards this tree and wrap around the orbs. And if you should get here with blue eco, so you just uppercut on this, and it'll grab the scout fly for you, and you'll be good. And if you don't have, or if you still have blue eco, take the same route and just wrap around and just double jump. I usually do. But if you don't have blue eco, don't worry about the orbs. Just kind of punch right through right here. Don't worry about hugging this tree. So yeah. So from here you can just ground pound on this. No, wait. I'm doing a different category. Okay. After you go on top of this, you don't have to even do this anymore, because you don't have to do mirrors and Orbless. So you just kind of wrap around this way. Grab this, and you want to punch towards your right. Kind of towards the middle here. If you punch towards the middle, you should land right on the cell. So yeah, you just punch right off of this. And fast swim. If you don't know how to fast swim, then look at movement tutorials for that. It's just basically tapping forward. It's nothing big. Okay, so you want to grab the eco and immediately punch towards the left and make sure you get the scout fly. Hop on this. If you don't have any more blue eco, grab this. Always grab that anyway. Ground pound on this. There's another eco in there. And this is your last scout fly, so you're on the way right here for the cell. Now there's a strat for if you want to jump on the pad and land right up there. That's the perfect outcome, I guess. But I'm not gonna show that, as I'm not very good at it, and it doesn't really matter if you can do it or not. So from here you just want to jump on the pad, land on this, high jump spin, try not to grab the ledge. So that's a little tough. Jump onto this, and I'm bad, so I'm gonna do that again. And you're gonna grab the cell. So I like to stand back here. I'm not really sure why. I just pray that it doesn't give me a bad camera. And it didn't that time, really. I'm still going forward. So from here you kind of have to predict the platforms. If they're close, you can immediately roll. If they're far apart, If this platform's touching the edge like that, then you have to wait a little bit, or walk forward a little bit and then roll. So it's just a matter of predicting the platforms. So you just punch, roll off to the side. Roll towards the middle, because you'll grab an orb if you try to... No matter where the platform is at, the middle is always the great place to go, because you'll always land on something. So, from there, you can just skip these orbs, of course, and just roll right through here. Predict where that middle platform is at. Uppercut off of it, roll, high jump, grab cell. So from here, you want to punch backwards. You don't need blue eco because there are orbs over there. You're gonna die, and you'll get 3 health back. Grab eco. And you have to watch this platform since you can't go on that platform. Get on this one. Uppercut spin. And trigger this cutscene. Now this is just plant boss like normal. Normal bite skip, there's quick bite skip, or you can get no bite skip, which is the worst. So remember, if the plant boss tries to eat you 3 times on this phase, then you're good, he won't attack you again. Okay, take damage, you have 1 health. You don't want to touch the plant at all. And when I mean at all, I mean at all. Like, you can't touch the stem of this plant, like nothing. Because if you do, there's an orb waiting for you over here. Okay, so you want to jump over this guy and spin right on the cell. Okay, so from here you want to go about halfway up this pipe and then pause. So from here you want to save load. Should still be an FJ, but this time you'll have a different checkpoint. Okay, so once again there are 2 orbs behind you, so you want to just hug the wall. Maybe not that much, but you know, hug the wall. And then you want to get like right here. If you can see this orb right here in front of my face, then you're far enough, as long as the camera is behind you, or pointed where I'm at right now. Okay, so from here, if it says Sandover Village, you're good. You want to save and load again. And load here. And then from here, you just go straight to boat. That wasn't very good.